Hello and welcome to the Ile Notre Dame once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix at this fiercely competitive circuit, where pole position can often be decided by less than a tenth of a second. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lightning lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, George Russell and Hamilton. Norris, Sainz, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Magnussen and Esteban Ocon. Schwartzman, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo and Albon. Gasly, Armstrong, Guan Yu Zhou and Yuki Tsunoda. Latifi, Stroll, Oscar Piastri and Mick Schumacher. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And with me today, of course, is Natalie Pinkham. Let's talk about Lightning. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, they've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far. But whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of My Team Career Mode, and yes, I know it has been quite a long time since I've uploaded a specific My Team video, but we are back. I apologize for it being quite a long time since, but this is going to be the first episode of the new year. Yes, I can't believe I'm saying that, but you know. Anyways, it's Audi 1-2 with Vettel in P2 and ourselves in pole position. We've got 35 laps ahead of us, and I don't know why we're put on a 2-stop. But, yeah, we can try that. I don't know. Do you know, let's just try that and see how it goes. It might be quite hard. Anyways, let's see what we can do. And I think Vettel might be on a 1-stop. I'm not entirely sure. But, anyways, let's get going.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right? Which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Alright, here we go then for the Canadian Grand Prix. 5 red lights. Lights out on the way we go. We're going up to a little bit of a poor start. We're still ahead of Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen. They're going to go down the inside and he absolutely sends it, pushing us off the track. We have to take avoiding action. We get a warning. Verstappen just sent it into a space where there's nowhere to go. Vettel takes the lead of this race, almost going into the back. I was really not expecting Verstappen to do that. That was such an aggressive send. Luckily we both didn't get damaged, and luckily we got away from a penalty. But Vettel takes the lead of this race. I don't know what Max was thinking, that was just atrocious. But anyways, somehow all still in this race, no contact. Well, I should say no damage. There was a lot of contact, but you know. Jesus Christ. Anyways. I'm trying to avoid brake upgrades because it makes the brakes feel shit. I don't know why. I don't know how in logic that makes sense. But, you know. everyone is on medium tyres, and I think we might be the only one on soft. I wasn't even paying attention to this formation lap. Vettel takes the fastest lap of this race. Car gets his slidey out of turn.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
We are slowly gaining on our teammate. Verstappen seems to be slow and catch up. I'm not quite sure if he has damage, to be fair, but I don't think he does. No, he's still carrying us. I don't think he has damage.
And Verstappen's behind. Okay, the gap behind is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one more stop. The car behind has some damage to its front wing, but pace is currently unaffected. And the time last lap was a 1:19.2.
Never mind.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Alright, Max does have damage.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
But we should be able to go on another big step with a breeze. We are gaining. Steps on mediums, we're on soft. We're going to make him go defensive. We're going to try and send it around the outside, just about holding onto the curb. We do get past just about without contact, and we're up into the lead. The soft seems to be okay for now. Oh, for fuck's
Okay, the
sake.
underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
It's joking.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay,
Here comes
pit
Sebastian
window's
Vettel
open,
trying to
so
make him
let's
move down
box
the
this
inside, and he
lap,
goes
box
for it.
this
Absolutely sends it. Our pit window opens. Caught me by surprise. We're not going to give this up without a fight. Gonna have to go early in the break. Vettel goes deep. We could try and go for the switchback. Almost colliding with the wall. And we're still side by side. Go around the outside, switch it to the inside, and we take the position back. But Vettel will have DRS. Jesus Christ. Vettel seems to be quicker than us. He goes for the move. We try to give him as much space as much as possible. Yeah, time's definitely going off. Into the pits then, we're going to be the first to pit. I don't think anyone else is doing a 2-stop, so we need a quick pit stop. Oh, I know. Someone else is in the pit. It's Magnussen.
Perfect job.
He was
from
also
you
doing a
and
pit
the crew
stop,
there,
and
mate.
some other
We're
cars as
delighted
well.
with that. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Going to possibly get ahead of Schwartzman. Just about. That was a very close call. We've got Albon up ahead in the points. The Vettel on the leader just race Verstappen second. I think that's Russell in third. The DRS, we're going to just storm past Albon with a breeze. And we're up into the points. We've got to take these last few corners very carefully
Nice
to try and
move.
not
Good job.
make the underbody worse. And next up we have Valtteri Bottas up in 9th place. So he's having a solid race. If we at least get to the top 5 before everyone pits, then we should be okay. but I'm not quite sure if that's even possible. I'm going to make a move, try and send it almost banging tyres. Up into 9th place, we've got Esteban Ocon up ahead in 8th position. Yeah, we don't get DRS and Ocon, which is surprised, but it doesn't really matter because our car's quicker than his.
Less than 1 second now. Well done.
We're going to try and send it down the inside. Ocon locks up. Bang tyres. Go around the outside, and we manage to hold position and overtake. There's a yellow flag up ahead. What's going on? Oh, it seems with the Ferrari going slow, and Carlos Sainz is out of the session. So that must be an engine failure, I think.
Green flag.
Possible safety car, maybe. We've got Hamilton, Norris, Leclerc, Russell, and Verstappen up ahead. So this should be easy. Right behind on Lewis. We need our ERS and DRS. Vettel, meanwhile, coming into the pits. So I'm not sure if the rest are coming into the pits. No. Oh no, Leclerc comes in. We make a little bit of contact with Hamilton. But Hamilton also goes into the pits. So Leclerc, Hamilton, Vettel in the pits. Verstappen takes the lead of this race. Norris in 3rd. Russell in 2nd. This is going to be fun. They're going to go on hard tyres. Alright, another easy move going past Lando Norris. Thank you very much. Up into the podium position. Verstappen and Russell dive into the pits. We're going to go around the final corner, take the lead in this race. Norris still stays out. Vettel only 8 seconds behind. So, we might be able to get ahead of Leclerc possibly. Otherwise, maybe P6. Possibly P7, I'm not quite sure. But it's around that position mark. Just about stopping in time. Coming for our second pit stop. Vettel entering the wall of champions. Tough stop.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate.
I think we might be able to actually get ahead of Verstappen.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, never mind. We actually are going to get ahead of Verstappen. Huh. Alright. That actually quite surprised me because I thought them lot were going to be quicker, but never mind. Alright, Vettel 6.1 up ahead. We need to absolutely push these last couple of laps if we want a chance to win this race. We cut the corner a little bit. So we're really gaining on our teammate.
On the car behind, really good stuff.
Oh my god, I just realised the gap behind is 11.5. Fucking hell, I didn't even see that. We've got blue flags up ahead, we've got Schumacher. Schumacher slow and step down. But he does let both of us pass. So he kind of helps us to go round the outside of Sebastian Vettel. And I think we might take the lead in this race. Nope, Seb absolutely sends it. Wow. I thought we had the lead there for a second, but Schumacher did help us. But Seb absolutely sent it, denying us the lead in this race. But these AI are ruthless. We've got 5 laps to go in this race. Let's see what we can do. Oh, Vettel locks up. Never mind. So the pressure is really kicking in for Seb, and we take the lead in this race. Oh my lord. Jesus, a lot of wheels coming out of the corner. Too early on the throttle. So definitely give Vettel a chance to possibly make a move. He's absolutely flying past. And Vettel takes the lead this race once again. We've got 2 more laps to go in this race. It's Audi v Audi. Vettel versus ourselves. Let's see what we can do. We get DRS and Vettel. We're going to use absolutely everything. We've got 1 more lap to go of this race. We're going to try and make Seb go ultra defensive. We're going to go absolutely send it through the wall of champions. Go slow as a boat, but we managed to get the lead of this race back as we head into the final lap of this race.
Final lap of the race.
We just snatched it away from Vettel.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
It's been a pretty hectic start at the start of this race. We've got Verstappen giving us a little bit of front wing damage. We had underbody damage with the World Champion. We denied Seb his win in Canada, and we win the Canadian Grand Prix once again. Yes, sir.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we could talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those that we've witnessed today.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Lightning increases their championship lead. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Oscar Piastri gets my vote today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Alright, we extend our lead both in the Constructors and the Drivers' Championship. Vettel slowly catch up to Verstappen in 2nd place. It's another Audi 1-2 once again, and it's a pretty decent race for us, pretty good, actually very, very good. Maximum points, and we are just dominating, and this brings me back to the Mercedes times, crazy times. So yeah, pretty good race, pretty good weekend. Let's keep pushing, let's keep going.